Hello traders, welcome to my channel The Option Sniper. The idea behind the creation of this channel is to guide traders and investors in this world of stock market where you are put up against trained professionals and believe me, who are very much trained to take our money to earn their profits. Coming to today's video, basically I trade Bank Nifty, hence I'll start with my views on Bank Nifty for intraday and also for coming trading sessions. And I'll update Nifty levels and views in the future videos. So a lot of content is planned for the next upcoming videos. So stay tuned. So let's start with the Bank Nifty analysis for today. Let me bring my charts. Yes. So actually I planned to upload my video yesterday and today's day was fantastic. If you just look at weekly charts, if you just go to the weekly charts, first of all, Bank Nifty was trading in this particular channel, and this was the time when it uh, broke this channel and it went up. And this was a weekly resistance. Is closed properly, and then there were very many confluences over this zone. We'll come to that in the later videos how to find those zones and all. So there was a proper retracement, and this had to be done because just look at how much stretched Bank Nifty had after this low of 19th April. So basically, if Bank Nifty has to move, according to Fibonacci, there must have a retracement of 50 to 61.8% before it starts to move. ये मैं नहीं बोल रहा. This is generally what Fibonacci says. Like any perfect curve in this whole world has to follow the Fibonacci ratios. So yes, so I'll just come to why this level is very important, and Bank Nifty is going to test this level of 34,769, and there are two confluences which you can see over here why this level is going to be tested, and I am seeing a very good up move after this level will be tested, which is 34,769. इधर देखो channel का भी support मिल रहा है, and also there is a Fibonacci level over here. And if we come to 75 minutes, see, you can clearly see that after this trending move, boom, 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 Bank Nifty has halted. So since 26th November, Bank Nifty was just trading in this range of almost 35,400 to 36,700, 1,300 points, and generally market takes a halt after a big trending move. So this is what is happening, and yesterday when Bank Nifty was trading right at this specific zone, where is it? Yes, यहाँ पे close दिया था, and today, like, I was basically bearish in the market. The reasons are simple. देखो, after such a big extension, after this sell-off, if bulls have to take the market up. Okay, coming to this point, I'll come to this point later. Before that, if you see, a weekly candle has closed properly below the 50% retracement, and this is not good for bulls. Okay, this is not good for bulls who think that यहाँ से market ऊपर जाएगा. तो यहाँ पे close दिया, and next week it made a clear doji candle, and so this was all the trading sessions which every trading session last week ended in this specific zone. So whenever a sideways market like this happens, it is either a sign of accumulation or distribution, right? So why I was thinking that this was a type of distribution, because see, according to technical analysis, first of all, if we just go to this time frame of 15 minutes, see, there was this zone of see, these are whatever zones you are looking at are demand and supply zones, and these zones I have found out after doing analysis and after losing a lot of money while getting accurate zones. So we'll come to that in some other video, but let us understand what has happened. So the first move which fueled this big up move in Bank Nifty, that started somewhere over here. Let me just open it. Yes. Okay. So if we look at the structure of Bank Nifty, there was a sideways market for almost 19th May to 31st August, almost 3 months of sideways market, and then this up move started. So the move started somewhere from here. So these are the zones where which becomes very important for Bank Nifty. And if you just look at the zone, these are the zones which I found for demand zones, and there are specific rules to find these zones, and which I have been following, which we will maybe learn in later videos. So this video is specifically for the views for intraday and coming sessions, so we'll discuss that first. देखो यहाँ पे एक बार it took support and the orders which were there were got filled and market never looked back at that level, and it just shot up from 35,300 to 41,900, 41,800, and then it came back, sell off continued. And where exactly did it take support? That exact zone. So whatever orders were left over there got filled, but if you observe, the orders which were present over here, the people who bought over here, they were not so powerful to take Bank Nifty back up to the highs again. Not even 23%. If you just draw the retracement from the top till the bottom. So yes, there was weak buying which came in, and this sideways market. Okay, if the bulls were strong at this specific zone, this shouldn't get retested again. And if it gets retested again, which it has today, this is going to break. Okay, so be ready for Diwali inputs. The puts Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe Thursday. In these 3 days, there will going to be a jackpot in puts. Maybe tomorrow or Wednesday. So let's wait and watch. And the market, specifically Bank Nifty, that will go and test this specific level of 779, whichever zone I have drawn over here. This zone, you mark it in your charts. This is going to be a very, very, very good zone for Bank Nifty, and this is kind of a magnetic zone where Bank Nifty has to come for a good up move again. Okay, and this zone is a very good demand zone, and which I have marked over here. This was where the move actually started, and the confluencing thing about this zone is that this is a demand zone by looking at the market structure and price action, this specific zone. And if you just observe in weekly charts, that is exactly coinciding with this Fibonacci level of 34,769 and also the trend line, right? So whenever this zone is coming, you just can go for a good buying scalp, either in C or you can just short puts. So this will be a very good up move after this zone gets tested. Okay, and this move today which happened, this was planned actually. Whatever, if you know about market structure, if you know how to read the buyers and sellers present in the market, you will understand what is going on over here and which party is getting more powerful. See, basically, this is a sell off, and in a sell off, bears are stronger. So, for bulls to get stronger, after a zone is tested, in 75 minutes you can see this big zone, but in 15 minutes you can clearly see there are very good two demand zones over here. So after a demand zone is being tested, it shouldn't get tested many number of times. So if you use common sense, it basically means that the number of orders present over this specific zones, you know the number of times the market just comes and tests that zone, the number of orders supporting that zone gets exhausted. So if there are no orders present over a zone, if it gets tested multiple times, it won't hold. Generally in traditional trading books, we come to learn that the number of times a zone is being tested, those many times, it is strong. But that's not the case. If you just think logically, इतने बार अगर एक zone test हो रहा है, see, bulls have to spend money to protect this zone. How much money will they have? Right? ऊपर से bears will be, you know, uh, keep maintaining their pressure, right? Because they are already in profits. Because ऊपर से market आ रहा है, they might have shorted somewhere on the top. They are already in profits. They can keep booking partial profits and they can keep maintaining the pressure on the bulls over here. So the number of times a level gets tested, those many times the orders present over there gets exhausted, and ultimately if there are no buyers over here, or if we speak in technical terms, if there is no demand left over here, the supply will overpower the demand and this zone has to break. Okay, so this is what is happening right in this sideways market. And the bears are just eating up the orders present, so they are just uh, eating up all the demand present, and ultimately boom, it has to break because there will be no demand left in the market. So that is what is happening right now, and get ready for good down move. So if you come to tomorrow's trading, see, for today's trading we had a session on Sunday. So basically, there's a group of traders who I guide, and we had a session on Sunday. We had discussions, and this was the level which I marked. Okay, and there you cannot mark any random levels and say that that will work out, because you have to know which player is supporting that level, and you have to put your money only on the stronger players, because weaker players ultimately get slaughtered in the market. So this was the zone which I found, and Bank Nifty opened over here. And the data, if you just observe the data too, there were very good amount of shorted calls and long puts by the pros and FIIs. So you know it opened over here, and that was a clear open high. So you would have gotten a very good money if you just bought puts in the morning in the opening. And look at where exactly this reacted. This exactly reacted at this zone, and it gave a beautiful buy. And they just were selling huge amount of calls. See, this was a trap. If you just look at 15 minutes time frame, this was also a wonderful trade. This Yes, this was today's session. It opened over here. It tested this level. So there was a demand zone which we had on 3 minutes time frame, and it went up. And look at how market reacted at day's high. This was the day's high. This specific candle broke up above this day high. It closed, but ultimately the next candle which happened, it clearly just rejected all the move of this specific candle. And it was like Bank Nifty never went above day high. Upar gaya and again it came back. So this was a clear sign of bearishness, and if you have shorted this was a beautiful trade in puts, and again it came, retested that level. See, and again the sell-off continued. and till which specific zone. See, the sell-off continued till this zone which we had, and in 3 minutes time frame, this was the trend line. This was the trend line which Bank Nifty was following, and it took a minor bounce of almost 919 to 970. If you are a very good scalper, then you could have just made good money right over here, and immediately this broke. Then this was a clear sign of again entering into puts, and boom, 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 it just came down. So as of now, our view is very, very clear that Bank Nifty is very bearish. So for tomorrow's trading, you can just go to 3 minutes time frame and draw this trend line. Okay, and for tomorrow, this zone, this specific trend line will act as a resistance. So you can either sell over here, and if you just look at price action, if you observe price action at this specific zone, so if a candle, I don't think it will open gap up tomorrow. Okay, it might open somewhere in this range if it wants to open gap up, or it might open gap down. So if this opens somewhere over here in this zone, look at price action, how candles are being formed in this specific zone. If you are seeing rejection, देखो यहाँ पे एक candle बना with a wick like this, and the next candle opens over here, it goes up, again it gets rejected. This is where you can take entry, and this is how I play by entering longs. See, I am an option buyer and I need momentum to make good profits. So this will be the zone where you'll get good momentum. But this rejection is important. Okay, you look at how candles are forming over here. And एक और चीज हो सकता है, अगर कैंडल जाना, it might go and pierce this zone inside and ऊपर ऐसे जा सकता है, and if it is forming some kind of candle like this, if it's again facing rejection from this specific level, then you can go short, and then this is just going to go नीचे ही जाने वाला है ये. तो अगर देखो, you can play it with small stop loss, and if you do your position sizing rightly, you can place your stop loss somewhere above the trend line. But what I would recommend is, if you can see this rejection, Bank Nifty is not going to cross this level again. But still, if you want to play with small stop loss, यहाँ पे एक छोटा stop loss hit होगा, and on this retest, okay, this retest will be very quick. Bank Nifty will go, boom, touch this, and immediately take rejection close below this level. And if this happens, now you can just blindly go with. If this happens, it will go, it will touch this. Just remember what I'm saying. And if it again closes below this level, you can see a clear wick formation in 3 minutes time frame, or a full body red candle kind of candlestick. Then you can go blindly with puts, and I suggest you to hold it out, because that will give you very good points in put. And ultimately, my target which I will look for is, first, see, don't book out your profits, okay? Don't book out your profits early. You at least have to take 900. This is around 35,900. So this specific white line you're seeing, this is the lower demand zone. This is weak. There are not much orders present over here. So you can easily take 300 points target. You will get 300 points in spot, so that translates into 150 points in options if you are trading at the money. So you can gain an easy 150 points. And देखो यहाँ पे थोड़ा struggle करेगा, but ultimately it will go this. So this is going to be a jackpot trade tomorrow, 35,300. So you'll be getting a fall of almost 600 points, right, in options. And either book out everything. This is what I suggest. See, close all of your positions and get ready for another big blast on the downside. because market will come here, Bank Nifty will halt somewhere here. We have level in 3 minutes, right? It will come down, it will come down, it might just take some as a support, and then this will break and this level will come very quickly. So book out your long inputs over this zone, and because market will halt over here, and observe the price action, because price action is the key over here. It will take a bounce, it might make a lower high, and again it will make price action and then break it. Okay, and as soon as it breaks whatever low it makes over here, or if you want a clear confirmation, see, this is a 15-minute scan, 15-minute chart, right? So on the closing of 15 minutes candle below this level, blindly take puts, blindly go short, and your target should be this 34,850. Okay, this is what you have to uh, aim for tomorrow, 34,850 to 34,779, and book out all your shots over here. And this is the zone where Bank Nifty will take a support, because this is a very good demand zone, and this has been tested just once over here. Okay, so there are good number of orders which will be present over here, which will support Bank Nifty tomorrow. So this is the ultimate target which you will play for, and I hope you understood how to trade. So wait for tomorrow's opening. If it opens gap down, अगर बड़ा गैप डाउन कहीं ओपन हो गया, फॉर एग्जांपल 35,600 or 35,500, then you have to wait for this level to get broken, and ultimately if this breaks now, you can go short. But देखो, open होते ही it might give a slight pullback, and if it gives a pullback, then you can again go short, because it isn't going to cross this level again. So again you can play for this specific target 35,300, and if it opens in this range, this specific range somewhere, as I have discussed before, you can enter looking at the candlestick patterns forming, and voila, that's going to be your trading plan for tomorrow. And this is how I will trade. And remember, Monday, Tuesday, today is Monday, right? Tuesday, Wednesday, mainly Tuesday, this 35,300, not this 35,300, this level 34,760. If it doesn't come on Tuesday, be sure that on Wednesday this is going to be surely on the Bank Nifty chart. So this is my trading plan for tomorrow. Hope this helps, and if you like the video, just like it and subscribe for more such content. And I hope you make good money against the professionals. And one thing before going I would like to say is discipline is the key. So if you want to survive in this market against the professionals, see, whatever system you're following, whatever rules, whatever strategy you have been developing, everything has a phase of drawdown. Like everything stops working for a while, and that is the time when discipline will save you. Discipline will help you survive in this market, because everyone here is ready to take your money. Just stay disciplined, and market will automatically reward you for whatever reason. And okay, and happy trading tomorrow, guys. See ya.